My name is Tony. I'm 39 years old. I'm from Jersey City. I'm a police officer now for 13 years. I can't tell these people I'm a police officer. I'm going to tell them I'm a construction worker of some type because if I tell them I'm a police officer, the first thing they're going to be thinking is like, this guy's strategical, he's tactical, he's probably sharp on his toes, he's very observant, and they're going to be right. They're going to think that. So obviously I'm a threat to them. So they're going to probably want to try to blindside me right away. And they'd be smart to do that. I've been a police officer now for 13 years. So for 13 years, I've experienced the streets. I've dealt with all kinds of walks of life. I haven't studied human behavior, but I live it. Every day I see people from their lowest lows and their highest highs and everywhere in between. It's the same thing as Survivor. When you come here, you're dealing with all types of different personalities, different emotions, from people just losing their mind from being hungry or getting backstabbed to people being happy because they want a reward. So I know how to deal with all kinds of personalities, and I know how to adapt because that's what I do for a living. So this game to me should be easy. Knock on wood. I'm here because I want the $1 million. This ain't an adventure to me. It's not a great experience. Adventures, great experiences are when you're with the loved ones, with your family, with your wife, with your kids, and you experience the nature, the beautiful waters. I'm here with a bunch of bums that are trying to stop me from winning $1 million. I'm not enjoying myself out here. I'm coming out here to work. It's like a mission for me to come out here. I'm not looking forward to sharing bedtime stories with these people and drinking coconut juice. I'm here to drink their blood. I'm here to win the game. I want the $1 million. I'm not here to hang out with these people. I have no survival skills. The only thing I have is social skills, and I guess that's what I have to use out here. I'll just have to adapt and overcome whatever comes my way. But I don't know how to make a fire. I don't know how to build a shelter. I don't know how to fish. I don't know how to cook. I have no skills. I'll just learn as I go. And that's one good thing about me is I have a lot of common sense. I don't need instructions how to build anything or do anything. I just adapt. And I do it. I use my sense. I follow everybody else's lead, and I make it happen. When I become comfortable with people, I start dictating how they're gonna do things. If I see somebody doing something wrong, I can only take it for about 2 seconds. And I gotta jump in and say, no, that's not how you do it, this is how you do it. But I gotta fight myself so hard not to do that because it's the most annoying thing in the world. My wife will be wiping her hands with a bounty towel, and I tell her, no, don't wipe it with that, wipe it with this. She's washing the dish this way, I tell her, don't do it like this, do it like this. And it's so annoying, and I know it is. And if that comes out here, I'm in deep trouble. So I'm gonna do my best to like bite my tongue. Every time I'm ready to speak, I'm gonna bite my tongue and think of what I'm gonna do. So I gotta avoid that. That's my worst flaw that I have. I hope these people that they see me, they say, oh, this guy's got the brawn, but he probably don't have the brain. But they're wrong. I have more brain than brawn. Little do they know, because all I do is think. I want to know who's doing what, what's being said, when it's being said, how it's being said. I want to know everything. The who's, the what, the when, the where, the why. I want to know it all. I want to be part of everything. And that's how you have to be. You have to be vigilant. You have to be alert. You have to be observant of everything that goes on around you. You have to know what's going on around you. You have to know who's on top of you, who's underneath you, who's to the side, who's hiding in that bush, who's climbing the tree to spy on me. You gotta be vigilant. And I'm like that. That's how I am. I look at everything. I'm not paranoid, but I'm just vigilant. I just like to know everything that's going on around me. The hardest thing about Survivor for me will probably be the food. I love food, so if it comes a point that I can't find food when I forage for it, go swim for it, looking for it, and I don't have any food, I'm very nervous that I'm going to start shaking, getting the shakes, and I don't know how I'm going to take it from there. I don't know if my brain's going to hold on, but I hope it will. But I know if I'm not eating, I'm going to be in some serious trouble. I grew up in Jersey City, tough streets in Jersey City. It's not so much the ghetto, but it is the tougher parts of Jersey City that I grew up. I was born and raised there. As I was a kid, we always had cops all around the neighborhood, you know, just making sure everybody does the right thing. And I always looked up to them. I always admired them. And I was like, wow, that's a great job. I would always want to do that. So I was growing up older and older. I was like more and more into the cop thing. I had more friends that were cops. They were telling me, Tony, you should be a cop. And then I have a high school diploma, so I didn't really have an education. I didn't like school. School wasn't for me, so I didn't pursue anything in college. So fortunately, to become a police officer, you need a high school diploma. And that's pretty much requirement what you need. You don't need college education. So with the high school diploma, I was like, wow, this is the best job that I can ever have. I'm free. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not in a cubicle. I'm not in an office. I'm out there, adventurous, action-packed, and that's what I love. So I joined the force. And that's where I met my wife, Marissa. She's also a police officer, 8 years now. And I met her there. We got engaged 3 years after I met her. We got married, had a baby, honeymoon baby, and I have a baby now 4 months old. I'm a very loyal person to my family, to my loved ones. People I don't know, I don't really care too much about. Like these players out here, I'm not going to be loyal to them. I never met them before. I'll never probably see them again. So I don't care too much about them. So breaking my loyalty, my promises to them, it's not going to faze me one bit. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm out here playing the game. I'm a very loyal person to the people I love, to the people I care about. Extremely loyal, extremely faithful. To these people out here, it's just a game. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to get this game going. I want to just come out here and do my damage. I want to align with the people that I need to. I need to get people out of here. I'm just ready to play this game. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it.